The crowd is ready. Let's do it in Minneapolis. And the first pitch, fly ball, right field, down the line. Giving chase is Kepler. And the first 1-1. Blue Jays finish the season 89. The Blue Jays, the Jays, or the Rays, and obviously the winners, the 1-2. Foul ball to stay alive. There was that breaking ball you talked about. And the 1-2. Now the Twins got Lopez. 1-2. Ground ball at third. Polanco. And a bad throw. And a scoop. And he's safe. He jumped over Kirilloff at first, and he will make it at first. So runner at first base. And there's a strike.
Michael, if these two aces is not hard enough, yesterday.
1-2.
Michael, no surprise. The
1-2. Popped up behind the plate. Jeffers makes the play. 1 out.
Third from second.
Guerrero takes a strike, and he knows that now you get to reset all the numbers.
And Michael, I spoke to him a little bit.
1-1. 97 miles an hour of the fastball. Ground ball, second. Let's see if they turn two. No, they go for one. They do not go for the lead runner. So they get. Because he has great bat-to-ball skills.
And some of that, Michael, comes from being a former to hit elite pitching.
Got that breaking ball in there. And the pitch. Popped up shallow right. Kepler is there to make the play, and that'll do it. They overcome the error. One man. Nike Kevin, wow, 4 errors. As Biggio leads off and takes inside from Pablo Lopez. That one is a fly ball down the right field line, and that'll be foul. Now, Alex, you spoke about it earlier. 4 errors.
Game is not. But when you come out to the line, they announce you, and it's October, and the whole world is watching national TV. It's a different nerve.
There's a strike to Biggio. And they're not playing Merrifield, so Biggio back in there. 3-2.
Adding on.
Foul back. And 16th in home runs. Their pitching really carried them. That one's hit sharply to first. Kirilloff will take it himself. 1 down. Hey, coming up. Foul the other way. Let's do this. And they went out and swept the Red Sox, took 2 out of 3 from the Rays, took 2 out of 3 against the Yankees.
They went on to go 9-5, and they're back in the postseason.
Fly ball, left center, and that is going to be caught by a diving Taylor. An outstanding center fielder, and he flashes the leather there for out number 2.
Michael, flashes of Kirby Puckett, Torrey Hunter, and now Michael Taylor. Another Gold Glove winner with a superb jump, catch, and landing.
1-0. So since 2020, 3-0 on Kiermaier. And 1. And the pitch. 3-2. And there's a walk to Kiermaier. Recreate that sound here at Target Field. Breaking ball strike to Chapman. Fly ball, right field. Kepler toward the line in the corner, leaps. Fly ball, shallow center coming on Taylor, and he makes the play.
Yeah, Michael, Rocco talked a lot about just sort of what you guys have been touching on against Kevin Gossman. A lot of the patience. He said that the splitter like since he was a kid. Rocco says that he's handling this like a veteran so far.
Good stuff. He certainly has. And 2-0 Minnesota. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, one sister's a lawyer, the brother's an engineer. He speaks 4 languages. I mean, Michael, he sounds more like a U.S. president and the Twins.
He had a great line, so he was accepted into opportunity. That was my thought process. I could always go back to school. Popped up on the right side, Kirilloff in foul territory. We'll put it away to retire Springer. Foul back, 0-1. Now, Belt missed 19 out of 20 games in 6 games, so he feels he's ready.
And playing in the grass versus the turf.
2-2. And the pitch. And the 3-2. Strike 3. Raiders in Vegas. NHL opening night. That's a triple header on ESPN, capped off by Connor Bedard. Bracket. Strong 3 days. 2-0 on Vlad Guerrero Jr. as we start. Fly ball, deep right center. Taylor on the run, and also Kepler, and Kepler makes. So here's Bichette. One and 0. Off the bag at first. Popped up. First base side out of play. Building this place here in downtown Minneapolis. Punched out right center field, and that is going to dunk in for a base hit in front of Kepler. Pitch inside to Biggio. So the count. 1-1. Broken bat, soft ground ball. Fielded there by Correa. He gets the out at first as Bichette moves to second. Foul ball. 0-1. 0-2. They get a foul ball instead. 3-0 Minnesota. And that hits Kirk. So he will take first, and that brings the pitch to Kiermaier. There's a strike after Jansen went down. Chopped toward third. Polanco charges, and it goes under his glove. And here comes Bichette. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's out. Oh, a great recovery by Carlos Correa, firing home to get Bichette trying to score.
And a gold glove play by a platinum winner, Carlos Correa. Well played on both ends. Love the aggressiveness by Bichette. Then the bare hand.
Instagram. Chapman takes outside, one of the great players of all time.
Legends.
Right up the middle and knocked down by the third baseman Julian. And that allows Chapman to reach. Now getting back to Molitor for a moment, I remember something.
The best 2 I've ever saw from the right side, Molitor and Edgar Martinez, who I was fortunate to be his teammate, but I remember Paul Molitor.
The 0-2.
I'm glad it was before social media. I got myself in enough trouble.
That's true. The 0-2. Chop toward first. And Kirilloff steps on the bag. But the Twins have 2 home runs by Royce Lewis. Fly ball into center field, fairly deep. Going back is Taylor. Makes the play in front of the track. Tagging is Chapman. And the throw comes into Correa. 2 outs. Up and away. 1-0. Rip foul. 1-1.
Lead.
One and two. Swing and a miss. Belt down on strikes. He's been dealing. Loving the spotlight as he deals inside to Guerrero. It'll be 3, 4, and 5. There's a strike.
Fletcher has been generous, especially on that side.
High fly ball center field. Taylor. 1 out.
Member of this organization, he said, quote, "It's a risk, but when you're making a trade like that, sometimes you avoid trades like that because you're afraid of taking on that risk. But we were hunting for what Pablo would be, which was a true top of the rotation."
Now there's the pitch that's made a difference. The 0-1. It's a really nice weapon for a righty pitcher against a lefty batter. Well, he said, "I always played the north-south game."
Organizations in baseball, developing, drafting. If you think back about the Justin Murneaus and Joe Mauers and Torrey.
Biggio pops it up. Correa. 2 down. MLB celebrates in high school and 4.
Boy.
Yeah. I can pretty much say, almost said he just didn't feel the same after the All-Star break last season. And he watched Sandy Alcantara and said, "Why is he getting stronger and I'm not?"
Oh. You know, Sonny Gray was very vocal in spring training, Michael, where they were
3-1 on Kirk. This will be the 91st pitch. And he walked him. And the pitch is high. 1-0. Meyer steps up as the tying run here in the 6th inning. 1st and 2nd. 2 men out. Line drive. It's a base hit to left field. Bichette rounds 3rd. He will score. Kirk stops at 2nd. It's an opposite field RBI single for Kiermaier. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's 3-1 Twins. Smart hitting for Kiermaier. Just took it the other way. Served it over Polanco for the first run for the Blue Jays.
Every single pitch is stressful. He had to work hard. Warm afternoon here in Minnesota. So I think you're exactly right.
Louis Varland. Chapman lost one deep to right center. Going back, Taylor on the track at the wall. He makes the catch. He made the catch. He saved 2 runs and took an extra base hit away from Chapman.
The Gold Glover again. Another play, a Gold Glove play, a game perhaps saving play for Michael Taylor.
Whit Merrifield pinch hitting for Varsho, and there's a strike. One and 1. Castro takes over in left field. Steel bar. That's why Merrifield's pinch hitting. Popped up. One down. Righties 258. There's a strike.
In the hole, and you have the righty ready for him.
Ground ball is short. Correa, the long throw, got him. Here's Belt. Lefty, lefty as he fouls it back.
Guerrero, who's on deck. And this is a big out here for the Twins. You want Guerrero to.
1-2. Big spot right here. Popped up, shallow left. Going back, Correa making the call and the catch for the final out. Takes over. Here in the 8th, he will deal to Vlad Guerrero, who lines one into right center field. It's a base hit, and that's going to get past Kepler and go to the wall. And Guerrero hustling into second with a leadoff double here in the 8th.
This is his guy in Durant.
And there was a strike to Bichette. Big cut. Trying to tie it right there. 3-1 Minnesota. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a breaking ball. So here's Kevin Biggio. Drops the breaking ball.
Because A, you struck out, but B, you don't get Guerrero over to third. Double negative.
Strike 3. Got him looking. Back. Kirk grounds one to first. Solano is there. He'll take it himself. And they pitch around the leadoff double. And Guerrero is stranded at second. This one moves to the bottom of the 8th. It's a nail-biter in Minnesota. 3-1 Twins feed here at Target Field. And he drops on the curve. And the 0-1. Another curve. One away. Curveball special. Since then, 18 straight losses. And that is the longest streak of postseason losses. Yeah. 101. And the 1-2. He goes around. 2 away. Duran deals upstairs. That's 103.
So the Twins.
There's a strike. The righty rocks and deals. And the Twins. And the 1-2 upstairs. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. And he walked him. So now you have to, Murfield's at first. He'll take off for second. No one holding him. There he goes. And there's a ground ball. Diving stop by Solano. And he flips to Duran. They win. 18 is enough. The Twins get a postseason win. And they lead the wild card series 1-0.
And Michael, to think a 5'8" first baseman with the dive, he needed every inch to make that play and then the toss.